Hi, I'm Chelsea Baumgardner, and this is my audience. I want to start by showing you a video created and uploaded to YouTube by screen name Not Your Typical Ginger, who was kind enough to grant me permission to show it to you. I believe it will make a great impact on your outlook on smoking.
Every cigarette is doing you damage. Every time you inhale, tobacco smoke condenses in your lungs to form tar. This is a healthy one. And this is the amount of tar a pack-a-day smoker breathes in every year. Smoking creates blood clots, which can cause strokes. Some strokes kill, blind, or paralyze. Others you don't even know you're having. This is the result of a minor stroke in a smoker, aged 38. Lungs are like sponges with millions of tiny air sacs for transferring oxygen. Every breath of tobacco smoke attacks them. No wonder smokers feel short of breath. Their lungs are rotting. New research shows how tobacco smoke attacks a vital gene which protects lung cells from cancer. One damaged cell is all it takes to start lung cancer growing. This is part of an aorta, the main artery from the heart. Smoking makes artery walls sticky and collect dangerous fatty deposits. This much was found stuck to the aortal wall of a smoker, age 32.
According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, more deaths are caused each year by tobacco use than all deaths from HIV, illegal drug use, alcohol use, motor vehicle injuries, suicides, and murders combined. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about the horrific effects smoking has on the body and why smoking should be avoided at all costs. My grandfather died of lung cancer at the age of 68. My mother has been smoking for 35 years, and I too used to be a smoker. I have seen firsthand what the effects of smoking can do. I will be going over with you why people may start smoking, what exactly is in cigarettes, and what the effects are to the human body. Let us begin by pondering the reasons people even decide to pick up that first cigarette. Despite all of the scientific evidence of tobacco's health dangers, people still make the decision to smoke. Young adults and even kids fall into smoking from peer pressure or other environmental influences. Wanting to be cool like older people draws kids in fast, and children whose parents smoke are more likely to become smokers compared to children whose parents are non-smokers. The media can be a huge influence as well. Tobacco ads are so influential on teens that some or all forms are banned in many countries, making it one of the most highly regulated forms of marketing today. Many people choose to self-medicate for stress and other illnesses by smoking. I can tell you from experience that there are many other healthier ways to do this. Stress is the reason that I started smoking, and all it did was bring more stress, financially and physically. What can we do to prevent this deadly trend from taking more lives? Let's take a look at what exactly is in a cigarette and see if that can prevent some people from taking another puff of death. The American Lung Association has reported that there are approximately 600 ingredients in a cigarette. When burned, they create more than 4,000 chemicals. At least 50 of these chemicals are known to cause cancer, and many other are poisonous. Arsenic is used in rat poisoning. We use this poison as an insecticide and a form of pest control. Would you ever, for any reason, consider consuming such a poison? Well, if you smoke, that is exactly what you are doing, because cigarettes contain arsenic. We drive our cars on paved roads every day, but would you ever believe it if somebody told you that cigarettes contain the tar that is used for paving those roads? Well, believe it, because I am here today telling you the terrifying truth. This tar will coat your lungs like soot in a chimney. Stated by cancerresearchuk.org, formaldehyde is a smelly chemical used to preserve dead bodies and manufacture other chemicals. It is one of the substances in tobacco smoke most likely to cause disease in our lungs and airways. Going over some of the deadly ingredients in cigarettes raises questions about why people would ever want to put that kind of stuff in their body in the first place. If that didn't change your mind about smoking, then let's take a look at the scary physical effects. The effects that smoking has on the human body are extremely dangerous. The effects it has on blood vessels can cause chronic pains in the legs, which can lead to gangrene and potentially progress to the need for amputation of the toes and feet. Smoking causes deadly heart disease and is responsible for 30% of all heart attacks and cardiovascular deaths. Above all, according to ehealthmd.com, smoking is responsible for at least 30% of all cancer deaths and 87% of lung cancer deaths each year. Take a look at a comparison between healthy lungs and a smoker's lungs. I could go on for hours with all the reasons smoking is terrible for you. But in the end, please at least take away this: smoking will kill you. We have discussed why people might start smoking, what some of the deadly ingredients in cigarettes are, and the effects that smoking has on the body. So I hope I helped change your perception and maybe even convince you to make some healthy choices. Smoking is the single most preventable cause of death and disease. Please keep your health a priority and make the right decisions. Never start smoking, and if you already are, today is the day to stop. Think about it like this. If you're watching your favorite movie and it stops right when it's getting really, really good, how would you feel? Upset, mad, disappointed? Well, that is exactly what smoking will do to your life. It cuts it short. Don't let it happen. Choose today to live a long, happy, and healthy life as a non-smoker.